Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias, and welcome back to Project Ozone 2. In the last episode, we have actual applied energistics. So we set this up last time, and we are running out of power. Why are we running out of power? No idea. Okay. Well, whatever. It's fluctuating. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, last time we set up applied energistics, and we have a halfway decent system. We need to improve that a little bit today, and we're also going to start looking at Botania. Last episode we also made some seeds, and I'm still waiting for the fluke seeds to kind of do their thing. So once that happens, I'll continue on. So today, like I said, we're going to work on getting a little bit more automation with applied energistics. I went ahead and I made another 16K storage, but that's not good enough. We need to make this automated so that we can kind of get as many as we need. So we don't really care about those right now. We're gonna need this stuff, and you know, let's go ahead and make some of the cables. That shouldn't be too difficult. So let's just look cable, because there's nothing wrong with that. I guess ME cable. Can I do a wild card? I can. Cool. So we've already made the glass cables. We need to make the smart cables and the covered cables. Well, the smart cables are just the covered cables with a little bit more, and the dense cables are just the covered cables with a little bit more. So shouldn't be too much of a problem. We're going to need some glowstone. We're going to need some wool. So let's get just a ton of string. And we're also going to need a little bit of redstone. So let's just grab that. And let's see. Can we do it like this? I don't actually remember. Yes, we can. Cool. So there is a covered cable. And then we just need to turn this guy into a smart cable, which is good to have, and then a dense cable. So we're gonna need more cables. Dense is 4, isn't it? Yes. So for these, 1, 2, 3, 4, and something like this. And there's the dense cable. So that should be a quest here, which unlocks a quest here and here. We're going to end up doing both of these quests, so might as well have them up. So with that taken care of, let's go ahead and put that away, put the string away, and the cables for now. We'll set up a better system later, so it's not that big of a deal right now. So the next thing we want to make is, let's make the pattern terminal first. So we're going to need another crafting terminal, which is another... Oh no, we're gonna need another one of these guys. So that's a lot of vibrant stuff. Okay, so that's not too much of an issue. We can steal a remote awareness thing from here. It doesn't really matter anymore. We just need vibrant alloys. Alright, so what all do we need to make? So it is the... what is it called? Ender storage system inventory panel. That's what it's called. I remember now. We just got rid of ours last episode, so it's not like it's that much of a stretch. So we need vibrant alloys and iron gears. Alright, so we're gonna need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just get a stack of that and get all of that, and we'll just place, let's see, 4. That will make some iron gears and all that stuff. So that part is taken care of. We're gonna need nutrient distillation bucket. Easy enough. We still have plenty of that stuff. I keep going to my system thinking I'm gonna see everything, but I don't, because we don't have that set up yet. I know there's buckets right there. So we should be done with the gears. There we go. We just need to make a couple things. So gears, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then same thing with the vibrant. Alright, so there's the vibrant gears. And then we're going to need sentient ender, which is a witch vial with an ender resonator. That one's going to be a little bit tricky. So we should have some soul vials down here, maybe? I don't know. That's the hardest part of all this. So let's see. We're going to need an Enderman head, which is in here somewhere anyways. So there's some copper gears. Don't care too much about a lot of the stuff. Nether Star is going to be handy later. Eventually we are going to kill a wither, but I'm putting that off. I don't want to touch the wither because the wither is not going to be nice ever. So there's an Enderman head. We're going to need to kind of farm some of this stuff eventually. But I don't see anything else. Alright, so for this ender resonator, we need 2 solarium, 2 silicon. And then we need to use the machine that does the stuff. That's the wrong machine, that's this one. And then we just need to throw this in with a witch. And that's easier said than done. So let's just look up soul vial and see if we have any more soul vials. Why are those? Getting chance cube, soul. I have no idea where it sees soul. That is interesting. Same with this one. Where? Okay. Well, whatever. I don't see any soul vials in there. So let's just take the fused quartz. Oh, there's some soul vials. Okay. So we need to go find a witch. And that's not going to be fun. I used to have a spawning area over there, but I don't anymore. So where could we find a witch easily? Aether's probably not going to be our friend, but I really don't. Oh man, I really don't want to have to do that. All right. Well, we're going to have to if we want this. I really should have looked up this recipe before we started it. So let's go ahead and put everything else in place. So that goes there. That stuff. That. And let's see. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that right now. We just need 2 vibrant crystals, which is a player core. And we have enough vibrant alloy. So player core is lapis and an emerald, I believe. Yeah. So that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 2 emeralds. And 2 player cores. Surrounded with that. Gives us our vibrant crystals. And now we just need to go find a witch. So what's going to be the easiest way to do this? I don't know. But let's go ahead and throw that in there. We'll throw all that stuff away. Let's get our crossbow, and I've got to decide where should we go. The Aether might not actually be a bad place for this. We might be able to find a witch. Otherwise, the Deep Dark is probably our best option, but we don't have that unlocked. So, and I don't know if we can. Alright, so we have our portal. Just come down underneath here. And the only thing that spawns up here are the blitzes, so never mind. This won't work. Okay. That's fair enough. Nice, quick, easy check. I don't think witches will spawn in the other place either. The dungeons, so... that is a bad option. And I guess... I mean... we could do... we could just smack a hole here. Take that. And wait for a witch to spawn. Just stand back enough and maybe we'll get one. There's an enderman. There's a creeper. I mean, that's an option, I guess. Witches will eventually spawn. Other options, there are ways to get... there are ways to get the witches to spawn naturally. Well, unnaturally, I guess. We can force a witch to spawn, but I don't think that's going to be useful either. So, if I don't see a witch in here in a second, we're gonna give up on this and then go move on to Botania, and we'll automate the stuff a little bit later. Because I'm scared of creepers. Anything? No. Okay. Alrighty then. So, powered spawners might not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and do one other thing. Let's go ahead and grab just some cobblestone, I guess. And we'll make just a quick and easy spawner over here. Like we've done in the past. So, let's see. Something like this is fine. That size. And let's go get a wand so this is a little bit quicker. And we're just going, if we can get a witch to spawn before the end of the episode, then we will, we'll kill her and, well, we'll capture her and all that kind of fun stuff. But otherwise, we just won't worry about it. So, we only need it to be too high. And something like this. And just for sake of looking nice, let's go ahead and do that. But then we just need a handful of slabs. Put the cobblestone in there. And we'll just do this. So if we look at F7, it will get completely dark in there. Nothing can see us, and so things will spawn. So, yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's go ahead and get into some Botania stuff today. So, what are we going to want to work on? Well, we need to fight the Gaia Guardian. That is kind of the idea anyways, so we need to get some stuff done. There's a bunch of quests that we kind of skipped over in beta, in the beta tab, so might as well do them. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and do the Elven Dreams. Actually, no. Because we're going to need Dreamwood. Let's get a couple more floating pure daisies. So to get these, we just need flowers. And let's get like 3 more of them. Can we afford that? So there's 1, 2, and 3. So let's go ahead and make these guys floating flowers. We need to make them glow. So there's 1, 2, and 3. I also want to grab some bone meal and shears. And we have any shears in here? Alright, let's just make a new pair because it's easy enough. And the way this will work is we take the petals. We need a dirt block. So don't I have some dirt like right back here? We can always go get more flowers now in the mining dimension, which is really nice. So that's a good thing. We're gonna need more dirt than this, I realize. But we can plant down the white flowers and shear them, and this will give us 4 for each. It's a neat little trick to kind of duplicate petals, and then we'll just do this for the remainder, just so we have plenty of white petals. Alright, so once we're done with this, we're going to make more of the pure daisies. We're going to make more living wood, and let's see, we need 12. We just need dirt and then some pasture seeds. So let's grab more dirt. Put that away now. And we'll also need some wood. So let's just grab everything we need. Grab a stack of that. Alright, cool. So pure daisies are relatively easy to make. We just need some... Oh wait, no, it's grass. We need tall grass, so we still need those shears. We also need a bucket and water, so we'll just come down here. We'll grab a bucket. We also need tall grass, so we're going to need a grassy area. Actually, we already have a grassy area. We just need our shears again. And there they are. We just can come over here and do this. Ooh, darkness. Things can spawn up there. I don't want that. No witches. So that is enough. We will just fly back over here. And we should be able to make the floating flowers now. So into here we just throw the grass. That gives us pasture seeds. Pasture seeds plus dirt. And the glowing flowers give us floating flowers. And then I wonder if I had another sink, if we could do, I don't know if we have another sink, and I don't really feel like looking, so let's just go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one pure daisy, and I believe we can right click with an empty hand. There's 2, and here's number 3. Then we just combine these with the floating flowers, and we'll get more floating pure daisies. Perfect. So we'll put these guys just kind of over here, like so. And then we can surround these guys with the wood or stone, whatever we need at the time, and make a bunch of living whatever. So that'll work just fine. Let's go ahead and store a bucket in here, and the shears, and we need to make a couple other things. So in order to get elementium, that is the first thing on our list. Elementium is made out of Terra steel. Really? Oh, great. Alright, I wasn't expecting that one. We have 5 ingots of Terra steel. We can make more. That's not too much of a problem, but I wasn't expecting elementium to be Terra steel. So pixie dust should be just the ender pearls, right? Yes, mana pearls. Lag spike and I couldn't fly. Great. So we need ender pearls. Let's just get a ton, and we're going to grab a bunch of blacker lotuses. Just grab a stack of those, and that should give us plenty of stuff. And then we're also going to need dragonstone, which it's one word. Dragonstone is just diamonds, so mana diamonds, easy enough. Alright, and if we want to get Terra Steel, we're going to need Mana Steel. And so, what's the best way to get that? It is Steel. So we have to use Steel. Let's get 2 stacks of that. Alright, so all we're going to do is come over here. Throw in Ender Pearls. Fill that back up. And that's fine. We just fill it back up and continue just making a bunch of the stuff. So we'll just kind of do this until it's done. Those mana diamonds in there as well. And just make sure you keep it full. We're being horribly inefficient, but it's okay. It doesn't matter too much. Let's put that in there. And we can come over here, grab all of this, and start making, using our automatic system, we can make more Terra Steel. No problem. So it's just going to take some time, and it's going to be really loud and annoying. So we're going to get away from it, but let's go ahead and make half a stack. And we just need to turn this on. And that should work just fine. So I have a ton of stuff in here. We should probably put more darker lotuses in there. Or blacker lotuses, I guess they're called. And that should work just fine. So in the meantime, let's take a look at some of this other stuff. We can make the dragonstones that we need. We only need 9. So let's go ahead and do another 16 of each of this. And that'll be fine. So that'll do its thing. It'll be great. And you know what, let's go grab just a bunch of blacker lotuses. I should make a lot of Terra Steel. We're going to need quite a bit, just because of what we need to do in order to get the top tier infusion orb, plus all of the different like stuff. So we'll just do this, and that'll be fine. So this is probably full of blacker lotuses. Just do that. That should be fine. And let's go ahead and break this. Cool. So I guess let's go ahead and turn this guy on. Let's grab our... I don't know that we want to grab our magnet. Are we out of range for that stuff? Yes. Alright, so we need to throw in... We need 32 pixie dust, so we'll do that. Let's just do 16. Let's do a full stack. It's fine. And then we also need to do this for the living wood. And that'll do what we need. So, while this is kind of doing its thing, let's take a look at some of these other things that we can make. So, ring of magnetization. How difficult is that? The ring of magnetization is pretty simple. Okay. We have the dragons. Cool, we have everything. Perfect. I'm going to leave this guy on because why not? Honestly, it'll be fine. And so we can start storing some of this stuff. If we were using any of the mana spreaders, the Dreamwood makes it a lot better. So we just need some mana steel and glass panes. Is it normal glass panes or is it Yeah, it's just glass. Glass or glass panes, doesn't matter. Do we have any just lying around? I don't think so. Of course not. Do we have a drawer for them? Yes, we do. Perfect. And then we just need a single piece of iron and gold. And we can make this. So, let's see. Glass, mana steel, iron and gold makes the ring of magnetization, or the mana lens of magnetization, and then we just make a ring, and there we go. So that is a magnet, much like the Draconic Evolution one I have, but not as good. It requires mana as well, so it's not something I really want to use. Alright, so how much of this stuff do we have? We have 10 ingots. That would give us 10 ingots of elementium. We need half a stack. Yuck. So if we want to get Terra Steel seeds, because that is a thing, we need 4 blocks. That's 36. Honestly, that's better, but we do need to have the Master Infusion Stone. So we're going to need a block anyways. So I guess let's go ahead and start just kind of let's go ahead and start getting some of the stuff ready. So if we want the Master Infusion Stone, what all do we need? We need a mana pearl, a single mana pearl. That I can do. And we're going to put this in here, and this will be our storage for this. A massive Vicio block, we'll get to that later. Compressed Gaia, which is a lot of Gaia spirits. Block of Dragonstone, we can do that. So block of Dragonstone. Let's see. Block of mana diamonds, and then one of each of the metals. So mana diamonds are easy enough as well. In fact, let's go get another stack of diamonds. I mean, we have plenty, so it's not a big deal. So let's just throw them right here. That didn't work. And awesome. Apologies for what's about to happen. I am going to just throw that in there, and we're going to get away from it because it's super duper loud. Alright, so block of mana diamonds. And we can put the rest of this stuff in here. I don't know why I made so many mana pearls, but why not? We'll need a nether star, we have. But we'll need to get another one, actually, because we need to kill the Gaia Guardian. And that's the problem. So let's go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just throw them in there. And there is the elementium that we're going to need. And we might as well look ahead to this quest. We're going to need Gaia pylons. Gaia pylons. These are the vanilla recipe? Okay then. That's incredibly easy. And then we'll need a beacon, which should be... It's a little bit different, but it's not that bad. Okay. It doesn't require a... It doesn't require a nether star, so we don't actually need to kill a wither yet. Which is good. I don't want to kill the wither. The wither gets more difficult as we go on. And so it's best not to have to fight them. Let's just throw that in there, and that'll work. Okay, so yeah, this... we're going to want to make a bunch of... How much are we actually making? There is 30, half a stack. So we'll see how that ends up. Alright, no crop sticks. Ooh, but these are 10, 10, 10. We have 8 That's enough. Okay. So let's go ahead and break this. We have our fluid stuff. We can go here, grab these. And yeah, it needs more crop sticks. I will get that taken care of in a little bit. But let's go ahead and throw in... what do we want? Cow, sheep. Let's do nature seeds. Why not? So there you go. And as you can see, there's plenty of stuff down here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this stuff out of our inventory. Fluke seeds are done. So we'll have to just keep on doing the seeds and whatnot. Getting through those. Let's see if we have a witch. No witches. Okay. So what do we want to do? Well, we can do some more quests. Definitely skipping this quest to get to this stuff is probably going to be the best idea. But I'm not quite ready to fight the Gaia Guardian. Our armor is not bad. Our weapons are not bad. But we need a couple other things. And that's a thing we're going to need to worry about later. So I guess for the little bit that's left of this episode, let's make the extreme furnace. This guy requires mercury ingots, tungsten heat coils, energetic alloy gears, blaze rods. I think, you know what? Nah. Let's not. So what do we want to do? Do we want to continue doing any quests today or what? Basically, we're kind of to the point where we need to start working on we need to get the Master Infusion Stone. That's what it is. We need this guy as... Did I already have it on? Yeah, I already did. We need to get this guy as soon as possible. The worst part of all of it is the compressed Gaia and the fact that it's going to require just a ton of Terra Steel. The Master Infusion Stone lets us get Temperio Essence, and once we have that, we'll be able to not only get Demon Steel, but also Diamond Seeds, Wither Skeleton Seeds, and Terra Steel Seeds, which are amazing. And then we can also make the blocks, which will allow us to get the last thing that is just absolutely ridiculous, and that is Nether Star Seeds. As soon as we get this, we'll never have to kill a Wither again. And the reason I'm so scared of the Wither, there is actually a good reason for this. It is because there is a mod in here that makes the Wither just absolutely terrifying. And so the less we kind of anger it, the better off we'll be. Because the way the mod works is as you kill the Wither more and more often, it gets more difficult. So the more we can avoid killing it, the better it will be for when we do actually have to kill it. So just come over here. Something is killing this stuff. And don't know what, but let's grab the stuff, get away, and I guess just throw this stuff in here. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. I know we didn't get that much done, but we did do a little bit of questing in Botania. We didn't really do much. So let's do just a little bit more. We need to make 4 thermal lilies. Let's see how bad that is. It's right here. Thermal lily. So we need to make 4 of these. Which means runes of fire and runes of earth. Okay, I think we can handle that. And runes of fire, we get 2 each. So, we'll need rune of fire, rune of earth, if I can spell earth. So the rune of fire and rune of earth. And for these guys, we're going to need living rock. So you know what? Let's go ahead and just do this. Just to make it a little bit easier for me in the future. Alright, cool. So, Earth requires mana steel. And I think they both require 2 things of mana steel. Alright, and then we just need to find the rest of the stuff. So we're gonna need nether bricks. So netherrack, nether wart, netherrack, and gunpowder. So this should not be difficult at all. I mean, these are pretty early game stuff, so... and then the earth requires coal blocks, stone, and mushrooms. Brown mushrooms, which I know I have somewhere. At least I think I'm getting them. Maybe not. There's a red mushroom. Alright, so let's look up mushroom. And go through all. There they are. So we only need 2. That's good enough for me. Alright, and then coal blocks. So 3. Alright, cool. So we can just come up here, cook those real quick. While that's doing its thing, we'll make the coal blocks. And there's everything we need. Except for the stone, which we can just do that. Alright, perfect. So, do we want to upgrade this? So we are using a mana spreader. How bad is it to upgrade it? It requires elementium and a petal. We don't really want to do that. So we'll live with what we have. We'll upgrade it eventually, but let's just do this, and do one of these. And so what else do we need? We need red and orange flower petals. So red and orange. So we're gonna have to do the trick with the bone meal. Alright, so these guys didn't make it on. Then we're gonna need 4 of these. So we're gonna need this. And let's go grab some bone meal real quick. We'll just grab a stack or 2, and then we can kind of store the rest over here for whenever we need it. So just drop this stuff. There we go. So we're gonna need what, 4 red in total? Yeah. So let's just do this twice. Let's just do it once. And there's that. So we just throw this, smack it, and there we go. And orange, we need double that, so we need 8 orange. So we'll need to do this 2 more times. Not a problem. Alright, so with that, we should be able to make the thermal lilies. We'll just put those back. And put this stuff back. We just need, you know what, let's go grab, I'm just going to steal this sink for now. I'll replace it later. We'll make another one or something. But for now, let's just go ahead and put it right here so I can easily do this. And Right click, seeds. Right click, seeds. Completely miss. Right click, seeds. So there is the quest. So Thermal Lilies is completed. Let's take this reward bag, and it is greater. We get oxygen tanks. Useless. We have better ones, so yeah, useless. Alrighty then, so that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, hopefully I can get a witch for one. Let's just double check if there's a witch here. No witch. Alright, so the plan is I'm going to try to get a witch to spawn somewhere. You know what? Let's be risky. Let's just throw this stuff in here. Next episode we are going to try our hardest to get some more automation. King Slime. Don't want to touch him. Don't want to fight him, but why is nothing spawning over here? There we go. So let's just back up. Let things spawn. And this area should be, like, infested with stuff. I don't see any more islands, so just kind of wait. Back up a little bit, let things spawn. And see if we can't get a witch. Don't see one yet. There is a ton of creepers, which is terrifying, because if we die out here, our stuff is basically gone. There's a witch. Oh no. Okay, I got her. Awesome. So there we go. So next time we're going to automate our applied logistics system a little bit better and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.